Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a video that you guys have been waiting for, and it's my classic Valentine's Day look. Let me get straight into it, and first we're going to start with the brows. Guys, in this video I actually do my brows differently. I line them and then I set them and get the hair in place using a brow mascara. Next, I use my Born This Way Too Faced concealer and I conceal beneath my brows. I don't do above, I just do beneath using a concealer brush. And then once I do that, I just use my buffer brush and I just blend that through. Notice that I don't fill in my brows. So guys, next I use my BH Cosmetics palette. This one is called Hawaii something. I'm gonna have it listed below anyway. I'm just using browns for this one and I'm just applying them in the crease, just going back and forth. And then I grabbed this Makeup Revolution liquid eyeshadow. So guys, I'm not a fan of liquid eyeshadows because usually they tend to crack and all that nasty stuff, but this one wasn't that bad and it was actually quite easy to use. I first applied it using the applicator, then I used the brush just to define it a little bit more, and then I go over it with the glitter part, the glitter shadow, just to make it, you know, sparkly and stand out. Then I grabbed the Makeup Revolution liquid eyeliner, the black one, and I just do a little small cute baby wing. I didn't want anything too dramatic for this look. I just wanted the lips and the glow to do all the talking. Next, I apply some mascara from Too Faced, and then guys, this is another way that I've learned to do my lashes and it's so much easier. I apply the glue to my actual lash line using the other side of the tweezers, and then once that's like sticky, I literally just apply my lashes. If you know, you know, this method is amazing and it saves you so much time. Super easy, just look at that. Now guys, I'm grabbing my Versace Rose Gold Elixir and I'm just going to apply that with the Marc Jacobs primer. First I'm going to apply the primer, pump that onto the skin, and then the elixir. I put it near under my eyes because under my eyes tend to be really dry and I don't want it to crack once I put the concealer on. So I just rub these two in and get ready for the foundation. Well, is it a foundation? It's a skin enhancer. So I'm using my Kevyn Aucoin skin enhancer in XX12, and I just apply that with my fingertips, and then I go in with a bit of my Fenty Beauty concealer. The reason why I applied the concealer is because it's a little bit too orange for me, the Kevyn Aucoin. So then I grab my Mario Badescu rose water spray and I spray all over my skin, especially where I've applied the foundation. This helps to just give me that refresh, that dewy, that really nice clean look. So next I grab my Real Techniques buffer foundation brush and I just work that in. You guys know how it goes. You just go and apply that bad boy. So the next, I grab my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C10. Guys, this concealer is so cheap but so good. I don't know how Makeup Revolution does it, but they do it because their products are really lit and are about £4 or £5. Nothing is over £20 at Makeup Revolution, I don't think, unless it's like a multi-pack of something. But yeah, I applied that on all the areas that I'm going to highlight, and then I go in again with that rose water spray, and then I blend with a damp beauty blender this time. I use my brush afterwards, but to blend it, I use my beauty blender just because, I don't know, the brushes haven't been doing it for me of recently, and I just had to switch it up. So that's what I do. I don't put my concealer directly under my eyes. I just use the excess the excess product on the blender, and then I apply it under my eyes. And as you guys can see, I go over my face using that brush. Next, I contour with my favorite Black Opal. I don't contour with anything else. I rarely do anyway. I'm just gonna contour my cheeks and my nose. Give that a little spray and then blend that using a stippling brush, which was horrible, by the way. Literally, I don't know what it was doing, but it was shifting my makeup. So I used the beauty blender just to be on the safe side, and that did the job. Next, I grabbed my Real Techniques eyeshadow buffer brush, and I just blended the sides of my nose where I applied that contour. Next, I grabbed my favorite Laura Mercier. Ain't nothing in this world that's gonna take this product's place, baby. I love this. Oh, girl, I love me some Laura Mercier. So I just apply that on all the areas where I applied concealer and my eyebrows so it doesn't get greasy or oily. And then I just apply my face powder. And girl, why did I apply it on my chin? But I did. Next, I apply my bronzer in the hollows of my cheek just to intensify that contour. And then now I'm just going to dust off the excess product off my face using my Real Techniques setting brush. So once I dust that off, guys, I grab my face powder brush and I always go over the areas so that I don't look ashy or too white. And then I drench my face with that rose water again so that my skin looks refreshed. I then grab my favorite Too Faced mascara. Guys, look at how good that mascara is. I apply that and then I move on to my highlighter using an eyeshadow brush. I apply it and then I go in with a pointed brush, and then I press the product in using a pointed brush so that it kind of it blends into my skin, warms up, and it just doesn't sit on my skin, if that makes sense. Next, I move on to my lips and I use this Charlotte Tilbury purple lip liner, which I cannot remember off the top of my head, so I'm going to put it in the description box. I line my lips top and bottom. I go in, I overline a little bit just to give me that delectable Cupid's bow. And once I'm done with that, I grab, this is one of my faves. Like, it's so old school, but I do love this red lipstick, and it's Ruby Roo. Girl, you know this lipstick is drying AF, but it's so good. Like, the color, the payoff, everything is just amazing. Look how, it's bright, but not too bright. And I find that Ruby Roo goes with all women of color. It's just such a delectable color. So next I go in with some white from NYX in my waterline, just because I didn't want to put black. Black darkens it. Then I get some of my face powder and I put that in my brows. And that is it, guys. I don't do nothing to my brows. I literally just put some face powder in there to give it some color, and then I keep it moving. Let's get into this hair, guys. This hair is some Klaiyi hair and I love it so much. I've added highlights and I've received so many compliments from you guys. I previously waved the hair and this is it in its natural state. It's just gorgeous, okay? I love the hair so much. There's no shedding. Even after, bleaching it and doing all of that, the hair was amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to have all the hair links down below so you can check them out and follow them on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below how you feel about this look, and a happy Valentine's Day, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.